smell what The Rock is cooking.
What is up, guys? This is Ryan Tuesday 18 on the Ryan Tuesday 18 Forever channel. The reason why I did that video, or that previous video, obviously I wasn't in it, of course, but I was talking about how the WWE superstars were talking about the streak of the Undertaker, and how everyone's been talking about the streak of the Undertaker, and who's gonna defeat it, and who the Undertaker will be facing at WrestleMania 28. To make it 20-0 or 19-1. And I'm here to tell you guys that it's my opinion. You guys all have your opinions, but in my opinion, the Undertaker streak will never end. The reason why is that because Undertaker and Vince have always had a bond ever since 1990, when Undertaker first showed up on the scene, and have always had a great relationship. Yes, they had a feud in 2003 that led up to the burial of the Undertaker, or the Buried Alive match at Survivor Series 2003. But Vince and Undertaker have always seen eye to eye. Knowing Vince, of course, he doesn't like to see streaks. But with the Undertaker, I'm thinking, and this is just my philosophy, if you want to talk about my thinking, is that WrestleMania is the granddaddy of them all. The grandest spectacle of them all. You know, everyone tunes in to watch it. All wrestling fans all over the world. Millions and millions of people all over the world. From here in the United States, from Canada, Mexico, England, Portugal, Spain, Italy, you name it. Saudi Arabia, whatever. But The Undertaker, it's The Undertaker's show, because The Undertaker has never been beaten at WrestleMania, and Vince possibly wants to have a superstar that hasn't been defeated at WrestleMania, to make WrestleMania even more bigger, and just to make it more bigger, and just to prove that WrestleMania is the granddaddy of them all, bigger than the Super Bowl, bigger than the World Series, bigger than the Stanley Cup, you know, just to prove that WrestleMania can and always has been a great pay-per-view, a great spectacle, a great show to watch. But anyway, you know, going over the years with The Undertaker, you know, Undertaker is an 8-time World Heavyweight Champion, if you count his USWA World Championship back in the late 80s. Undertaker is a 3-time WWE Champion and a 4-time WWE Champion and a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion. The Undertaker is a Royal Rumble winner, a Tag Team Champion, Hardcore Champion. The Undertaker, over the years and at WrestleMania, he's gone through countless battles with great superstars. Every superstar that's on this list I'm about to name, I'm going to go from his first WrestleMania, WrestleMania 7, all the way to WrestleMania 27. Can you believe that? Almost 20 years, because The Undertaker's missed 2 WrestleManias over his long span career of 21 years in the company, that has made him a major superstar, a major legend, and a soon-to-be Hall of Famer. But anyway, The Undertaker has gone through WrestleMania 7, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, WrestleMania 8, Jake the Snake Roberts, WrestleMania 9, Giant Gonzalves, WrestleMania 11, King Kong Bundy, WrestleMania 12, Diesel, or aka Kevin Nash, Big Sexy Kevin Nash, WrestleMania 13, Sid Vicious, where The Undertaker became a 2-time WWE Champion, or WWF Champion at the time. WrestleMania 14 against his brother Kane. WrestleMania 15 against the Big Boss Man in the Hell in a Cell match. Undertaker would be at WrestleMania 16 or WrestleMania 2000. But then WrestleMania 17 against the Game Triple H. WrestleMania 18 against the Nature Boy Ric Flair. WrestleMania 19 in the handicap match, the Big Show and A-Train. WrestleMania 20, Kane again, with the Undertaker making his return as the Dead Man gimmick. WrestleMania 21, Randy Orton. WrestleMania 22, Mark Henry in a casket match. WrestleMania 23, The Animal Batista. WrestleMania 24, Edge. WrestleMania 25, Shawn Michaels. WrestleMania 26, again Shawn Michaels. Possibly one of the greatest WrestleMania matches that I've ever seen of The Undertaker's long career. Over all the WrestleManias, I enjoyed both of those matches. And then this past year with Triple H again, which was also a great match, even though The Undertaker was pulled out on the stretcher and we haven't seen The Undertaker since. Obviously, the rumor has it, and it's been confirmed that The Undertaker shaved his head, but that's not the point. The Undertaker streak cannot end because it wouldn't go good for business, because if you're doing that, what was the point of even having the streak? What was the point of The Undertaker being this major superstar, making it his show, which is of course WrestleMania? What was the point of the whole dead man gimmick? And his gimmick was basically based on, being the unstoppable force in the WWE. Yes, he's had plenty of losses. It doesn't matter, but at WrestleMania he's never lost, and has always been on top of his game. Rather, if he was injured, Undertaker has had numerous injuries. Elbow injuries, a torn rotator cuff last year that's still affecting him now as we speak, which he's still healing from. So many injuries, and Undertaker is not a 22-year-old or a 24-year-old Randy Orton, or I'm talking about Randy Orton as in like 2004, but you know what I'm saying, like all these young superstars like John Cena and all these young superstars. The Undertaker is 47 years old, and I know what you're saying, yeah, but Sting's like 52 and he still wrestles. But yeah, that's different, because Sting, yes, he's had his fair share of injuries too, but there haven't been major ones that have affected his wrestling career. And now going into the WrestleMania 28 match, if of course the Undertaker will be 20-0, I can guarantee it's probably gonna blow off the house in Miami, Florida. Of course, with the other match with The Rock and John Cena. There's been rumors about him versus Wade Barrett, him versus Brock Lesnar, him versus Chris Jericho. We don't know. We're not the WWE over here on YouTube. We're not in the everyday involvement of the WWE. But whoever Undertaker faces, it's going to be a great match, because The Undertaker, being a big guy, being 6'10", almost 300 pounds, actually is 300 pounds, 299 pounds, whatever. The Undertaker has had so many great matches over the years. Again, the WrestleMania matches have been endless. And Undertaker is a man that everyone loves, and it's hard to not see him now, even though obviously he's still recovering from his injury and all that stuff. But not seeing the Undertaker around, it's like the WWE can evolve without the Undertaker, but it kind of hurts their business going around, because SmackDown really needs their top superstars back. They need, obviously Edge left because of his injury that he had, his neck injury. But if the Undertaker were to return, and Kane, and there's been rumors about this, that at Survivor Series the Undertaker will possibly be making his return. Don't point me on that, but or there could be a possible Kane return at Survivor Series, which I will make a video and go more in depth in that video that I'll be making later on. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Do you think the Undertaker streak will end? Let me know your opinions. Comment below. And before I go, make sure you subscribe to the group that I'm in, the New Blood Order. We're gonna need our subs back, because we were hacked by whoever's out there. You know who you are. We're coming for you, nigga. Not trying to be Booker T. But yeah, just subscribe to the New Blood Order. Subscribe to me, of course. Subscribe to the Cult of Personality. And let me know what you guys think about this. who do you think The Undertaker will face at WrestleMania 28? Will he face Wade Barrett, Chris Jericho, any superstar? Just let me know, comment below. You know what to do, just subscribe to me. Again, I'll say it again, subscribe to the New Blood Order. I can't emphasize that enough because we're trying to get back to where we used to be. And yeah, that's basically it for this video, guys. So let me know what you think about the Undertaker Streak. All the matches of the Undertaker's past WrestleManias will be in the description box. The link to the New Blood Order will be in the description box. And I'm out, guys, so peace.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.